Oxygen! Oxygen! I need oxygen to breathe. So here are the 2 lessons learned. 2 lessons active investors learn too late in investing. 2 lessons learned by active investors too late in investing. And what are they? Oh, I need oxygen. I'm drowning. What are they? Number 1 is active investors, when they start out, they want to DIY. DIY. Do it yourself. And that was me. I can relate to that because that was me. 2012, when we first started our first apartment investing journey. I have to do it yourself, and it's all natural that we do it ourselves, especially in the beginning when we don't know anything about apartment investing, when we don't know anything about finance, when our financial IQ is not the greatest. It's like a novice financial IQ, and when we do not have mentors that would shorten our success. So yes, it was me several years ago in 2012. I was doing everything myself. And yes, I hate to admit, with the 67 units and 2 plus more units, I'm doing it by myself too. I'm currently a one-man woman, and I'm guilty of that. However, the difference between 2012 and now is that I get to enjoy my free time. Why? I do not mow the grass anymore. I do not do the housekeeping anymore. What I do now is screen my tenants, make sure that they're happy, and make sure when they move out that the property is ready, move in ready for the next tenant. So that's what I do. And why am I am able to do that, like the work of a property manager? Why? Because I've learned it over the years, and I now use contractors, my 1099 contractors. I do not try to save it just so I can save the money. What I do now is I use the money, I deploy the money, and pay my contractors, pay my 1099. I employ my contractors, my handymans, my cleaners to help me in my business. And hopefully when I grow and scale my apartments here in Pennsylvania, they can be my employees. And I'm slowly telling them that, hey, my goal is to grow and scale. So I want you to be part of my team. So I'm slowly telling them because yes, I'm guilty of it. And just like you, when you're trying to save your money so you can invest it the next time for the second apartment, we try to do it ourselves. So that's one of the lessons I learned in business as an active investor too late. You see how too late it is? From 2012 up to now, I'm still learning the game. And I just didn't realize it until I have business mentors. Business mentors that slowly open my mind, increase my financial IQ. My mentor, Brandon Dawson, said, leaders make other people's success look easy. Leaders make other people's success look easy. So what that means, if I can improve my 1099, my handyman, my professional cleaners, my repair guy, my builder, my floor guy, if I can help improve their lives, then I'm a great leader because I'm improving their lives. I'm increasing their salary. So the leaders make other people's success looks easy. So that's one of the lessons I've learned, and I'm still learning. So I'm trying to grow and scale my apartment business. So I don't DIY, I delegate. I do delegate, but I'm in the process of changing. So the second lesson that active investors learn too late in business is, after doing it yourself, is just having a lot of mentors in YouTube or in social media. You know, the free mentors, you know what I mean? So why is that a second lesson learned too late? Why? My 10X mentor says, Grant Cardone, my 10X mentor, Grant Cardone say, what's the worst thing with having one bad general? What's the worst thing of having one bad general? My mentor, Grant Cardone, says it's having two good generals. Two good generals. I need oxygen! Oxygen! And you know why? I'll tell you why. Because when you have two good generals, they're opposing. One is good and the other is good. So now they have opposing things that they want to do. So now when you have two things, that leads to confusion. And confusion leads to what? No action. So that's why having two good leaders is worse than having one bad general. So when you look out for mentors, especially free mentors online, there's so many out there. Make sure that they're credible, that they're doing what they're selling, or that they're doing what they're saying, and that they're in the curve of growing. They're not declining, or they're not in the plateau phase. Why? You want your mentors to have other mentors to keep learning the game. So my friends, those are the two lessons learned by active investors too late in investing. My name is Ria. I'm a family medicine physician and a geriatric physician, ex-physician by profession. And I wrote the book Apartment Prescription. So if you resonate to the two lessons learned too late by active investors in investing, say one if you feel like it's a do-it-yourself, and that's what I will put in the comment. If I'm given the option, and I will, number one, or two, if you have a lot of mentors online. So let me know in the comment section below, and I look forward to looking at your comments. See you next time. Let us go. Wealth cannot wait. Physicians, wealth cannot wait. Oxygen! Oxygen!